Hello and welcome back. Today we're gonna continue with protecting the coast together with Aristotle. And last episode we learned what and why it is important to protect the coast, especially from erosions and because of the seawater is rising. And yes, there are so many dangers here. So that's why let's start and protect our city. So we need to use the walkie-talkie to make the decisions. So we have 4 tokens in total. And I believe we can start with dune management because this is it's free. So I don't want to use any tokens now. Let's just use the dune management. So this is our amazing city. Everything here is nice and good. Nothing is worrying us at all. And this is our friends. We need to think about the following things. Dunes are a bit natural defense. A smaller dune means a smaller natural defense. Okay. Dunes are a store of sand. Will erosion be worse in the future if there is less sand? It's cheap and easy to maintain a dune. Is a dune more valuable than a parking space? Huh. Of course we need parking space. We don't need dunes so much. Hello, I'm ecologist. Dunes are rare in Cornwall and support diverse wildlife, whilst offering natural coastal protection through dune succession. Wildlife, for example, sand lizards, is threatened by erosion, litter, invasive plants, and coastal squeeze. Okay, yes, this is very important. What? I'm starting some test. What does the term dune succession describes? Plants gradually changing and stabilizing a dune, allowing new species to grow. Yes, the B one. Correct? Is it correct? I hope it is correct. Ask expert. Okay. All right. So let's then protect our dune to grow and build more grass so it can keep the dune stable as we learned last time, and protect this from erosion and other stuff, which is very important for us. This is the cheap solution, so we need to work a little bit. Instead of investing money straight away, we can just work with our hands. This is okay. We don't have big budget here, so why not to just do it ourselves, right? And we also need to take off the litter to more. And last one. Great. Well done. Thank you for protecting the dunes. Yeah, no problem at all. It was easy for us to do. Why to go to 2040? I don't want to go to 2040. It's too quickly. So what else I think it's important to do? I don't think it's a good idea to move the lifeboat station because it requires a lot of money, to be honest. And also it is really expensive. Yeah, well, yeah, it is requires a lot of money, it is expensive, and it does not solve the problem at all. We just solving this temporary, but we need to help to protect the city for longer, like So that's why I would not go with this choice. Clear the sand, I would don't do this, to be honest. Move the toilet block, move the lifeguard, move the beach hut, build seawall 1. I would go with build seawall. I think this is more important here. Let's go with building the seawalls. Great. Here. Hello, Justin. Justin is coastal advisor who is specializing in managing flood and erosion risk. Hard engineering uses man-made structures like seawalls, grounds, and rock armor to manage coastal erosion and flooding. These methods can be expensive and difficult to maintain. Okay, but we still build this. Question. What is the disadvantage of hard engineering? Well, it is expensive to build and maintain. Coastal experts think carefully about which methods to use. They may decide on a sustainable approach using soft engineering and natural-based solutions to manage the coast more sustainably using sand dunes, soft engineering. Choose soft. Or to take hard engineering approach. We just did the soft engineering. Let's do the hard engineering now. Stone brick stairs. Yes, let's build something long term. This is how we are building. Okay, well done on building the seawall. You can now do something else, no problem. Great. So this is the seawall that we built. I think this is much better than just building the sand wall here. I believe seawall can protect this part of the city much better, much better. I think it was the right decision, but we'll see soon. And what else? Again, I don't think that we need to move anything or clear the sand. Move the beach hut. I don't think we need to do more. I think we need to build more seawalls. Let's build more seawalls. And here I also want to build the hard way, if it's possible. We need to think about the following things. Will the wall protect things behind it for long term? Is it better to move vulnerable things or protect them? Storms might still erode around the edge of it. Okay. The seawalls is expensive. Is it best use of tokens? So even though it's expensive, yes, it is best use of tokens, I'm sure. Hello, Mairi. The Mairi is coastal advisor. She's specializing in managing flood and erosion risk. Hard engineering uses man-made structures like seawalls. Okay, we just learned about this. Okay, let's build. Yes, we just build this. And again, I won't use here the hard one. And I want to protect especially this part of the city, this one. Let's build it. Where do we have to build this? Well done on building the seawall. You can now do something else, no problem. So now we have the proper seawall built. We have 2 seawalls, and we also invested in building the natural protection with the dune and sand. So I believe we have did the right choice in investing. So yes, we have built 2 seawalls, and dune management we also did. So we can now go to future. Global temperatures have warmed by an average 1.3. Oh yes, we just read this. This is actually our seawall that we built on the left side. So as we can see, it is protecting, right? Global temperature, beach, sandy, or yes, great. So everything what we did is actually protecting because nothing has been. I think we did amazing job because everything looks good. Nothing has been destroyed. Make sure you talk to everyone to get your score. And when you're ready, come back to proceed to the future. Click goals for the explanation of what the goals are. Goals. Sustainable development means meeting today's needs without compromising future generations. Competence focus too heavily or could negatively impact the others. Thank you. This is we understand. So what is our score? Why it's so serious here? Okay. I want to see. We have lost more car parking under piles of sand. I appreciate that the dunes are important habitat and natural coast. Okay, so this is they are blaming us for building the dunes because we have taken out the car parking lots, but we don't care. Sorry. Do we? The budget was so small, so this is our score. Economy, environmental, and society is 2 out of 18. What? Our score is so small? This will protect the beach hunts, but sea level rise and storms in the future will damage the wall. I'm not sure we can reinforce it any further. I hope it was worth the investment. What do you mean? Like it was. Ah, okay, we're talking with everyone and getting the score. Okay, understood. Thank you for spending time to help make the dunes healthier and cleaner. And like other options, it doesn't take lots of effort to help make your environment a special one. Love where you live. Justin, what do you think about the toilet building is still here, which is great news. We sea level rise and storms. We are worried that they will be more at risk in the future. Maybe we can invest in new facilities in the future. Yes, if you give us more money, we can, of course, build something more. But okay, we have lost some beach hunts, but there are still others we can use. I wonder if this will be safe in the future if sea level rise predictions are accurate. It would be nice if we could save some of them. Okay, we can save. Unfortunately, we were not able to save everything. The lifeboat building is still here, unable to provide a rapid response to near shore accidents and incidents. This is great news. Yeah, we see level rise and storms. We are worried that our buildings will be more at risk in the future. Maybe we can invest in new facilities in the future. Okay. So in total now, we got economy 5, environmental impact 3, and safety 3. Let's proceed to the future. Okay, and here we can stop and continue in the next episode of building and helping to maintain our coastline in safe way. We have made, I believe we made still proper decisions. To be honest, we haven't invested that much money and everything looks still good because other options were just moving the things around, but we decided to invest in the long term these projects. So I believe we did the right decision. But thank you for today and see you in the next video.